Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Friday Big So What. Today, we're going to focus on getting moving. As I looked around this week at the increasing COVID numbers and our challenges with social justice, I was amazed at our inability to do something. We simply don't have to solve it all, but just need to get moving. And so today, I want to focus on when you don't get moving and suggest one perspective on how you can get moving. So, what are some reasons why people don't get moving, maybe on a transformation project or on something important? The first one is we don't know where we're going. We have lack of plan or roadmap. We have no specific vision of where we want to go, by when, and more importantly, no goals. We're unable to choose. Choice, the paradox of choice, in which not enough choice is dissatisfying, but too much choice is paralyzing. And you can check out my piece on that, it's really good. Finally, fear. Many people are afraid to make a choice and afraid to move forward. It is here that I want to focus. But what exactly is fear? When I was a business coach, Brian Tracy taught us that fear is merely false expectations appearing real. Okay, yes, there are legitimate fears like fears of scorpions or rattlesnakes, and this fear keeps you safe. But the kind of fear based on false information or false expectations is paralyzing. And one of the reasons why so many companies, so many people don't embark on a business or finance transformation. It is also, by the way, one of the main reasons why so many people don't exercise, take that new job, or ask for the raise they deserve. So, what kind of fears are we talking about? The first one is the fear of failure. We all have this to some degree. Nearly everyone is afraid of the consequences of failure or the stigma or stink of failure. But as Theodore Roosevelt said, the only man who has not made mistakes is the man who has never done anything. We all fail, but we need to learn from that failure. The fear of rejection, one of the biggest fears out there. It's the reason why we don't ask for that date, that raise, promotion, or deal. It is why we don't want to move beyond our box, because we're afraid of our idea being rejected or ourselves being rejected by our colleagues. And finally, the fear of success. Yes, there is such a thing, and many people have to deal with it. We are afraid not of the success itself, but what comes with it. Increased expectations, more responsibility, less time, a change in who we work with, a change in who we live with, a change in where we live. We don't consciously reject success, but we avoid doing the things to be successful, or we sabotage ourselves because we don't feel worthy. Okay, you ask. So, what has this got to do with me? What has it got to do with finance? In other words, John, what's the big so what? Well, I would offer to you that you can take these fears and turn them around. Turn the failure into learning. Turn rejection into search for supporters, and turn success into success for all. The big so what here is, as I said, take the fear of failure and turn it into an opportunity to learn. First, learn about your area. For example, treasury. Look at how your company manages cash or receives bank statements. Learn about it and find out if simply having an electronic bank statement imported into your accounting solution provides better visibility to cash. Second, find a way to do a small test. Manage the risk and minimize the failure impact. Learn from it and move forward. John Maxwell calls this failing forward. Turn rejection into acceptance. Try your idea out on multiple people until you find one willing to listen. And remember, most of the time, rejection is the idea, not you. Also, look for like-minded people who want to change, people who are rowing in the same direction as you. And finally, embrace success for all. You deserve success. You worked hard, you earned it. But make sure success is shared. This way, when you are successful, people will cheer for you, not criticize you for leaving bodies behind. Finally, and most importantly, just get moving. Do something. Be willing to accept that good is good. As Voltaire said, do not let perfect be the enemy of good. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to you joining me again on our next Big So What.